Hey everybody, welcome to a very special episode of Quintin Water class. Today I'll be teaching you how to draw the Coquerel'ssifaka. But first we're going to draw the head. Now the Coquerel'ssifaka is a very delicate leaf eater from Madagascar's dry northwestern forest. They're distinguished from other species of lemur by the way they move or about. They keep a distinct vertical posture leaping for the trees by just using strong back legs. On the ground, they move just as gracefully. Elephant side is hopping on two legs. And also, did you know that these guys were once a subspecies of Verreaux? But now these guys are considered a separate species, not subspecies.
While walking in the woods one day, Chris and Martin saw something strange. A little leaping lemur who liked to bounce and play. They thought of their new bouncing friend, not knowing where this adventure would end. The animals were headed just around the bend. Where they going? I don't know. I gotta get there. Come on, let's go. Me and you and Zoboomafoo. Come along and see what's new. We're doing the things that
Muzzle. On the mouth. On the nose. On the eyes. Alright.
While walking in the woods one day, Chris and Martin saw something strange. A little
On the guys.
lemur who liked to bounce and play. They followed their new bouncing friend, not knowing where this adventure would end. The animals were headed just around the bend. Where they going? I don't know. I gotta get there. Come on, let's go.
And a shot of the body. These guys inhabit Madagascar's northwest to the east and north of the Boca River. They live in forests of old growth and secondary growth, with mixed evergreen and deciduous trees. They'll travel through subhabitat in their way between fragmented forest patches. Oh yeah, and they're herbivores, eating both mature and immature leaves, flowers, seeds, fruit, and bark. Oh yeah. And do you guys remember Jovian? He was a Coquerel'ssifaka outside the Duke Lemur Center, who was famous for acting the role of Zoboomafoo. One of my most favorite shows, which was made by the Crab Brothers. But enough about that. Let's move on to the drawing. So next we draw the feet and the arms. And the rest of the feet. And now, let's draw on the tail. A bit. Somewhere a bit. Alright, now it's time to color. Now guys, before you color this guy in, I just want to tell you about a special someone named Jovian. Jovian was a Coquerel'ssifaka outside the Duke Lemur Center, who was famous for acting the role of Zoboomafoo, the leaping, prancing, overworldly star of the PBS kids show of the same name, who liked to bounce and play, hosted by brothers Martin and Chris Pratt. He was a graceful, long-limbed co-star, with cream and russet fur and bright, intelligent yellow eyes. He taught millions of children what a lemur is. And the show aired 65 episodes in just over 2 years, from 1999 to 2001, and it continued in syndication. And it still adores my childhood to this very day. And he was born at Duke Lemur Center in the spring of 1994 to parents Flavia and Nigel, who had been born at the center in the winter of 1972. He was living in a group that included just him and his parents when they were visited and filmed in June 1997 by Chris and Martin Pratt, who planned to produce a PBS kids show called Zoboomafoo, and they hoped to host their wildlife show to kids with an unusual co-host, which was Zabu. Most of the time, he would be played by a talking lemur puppet. The brothers were interested in taking action footage of real Sifaka, interspersed with footage of the puppet. The chocolate brown patches that the Sifaka has. And recently, the Crab Brothers made a show called Wild Crabs, which I really adore. Let's move on to the, right here. Well, Unfortunately, though, in November 2014, the much-loved Coquerel'ssifaka that we all know and love died of kidney failure at the age of 20.5 years. He was a playful, gentle, and intelligent animal, fondly remembered as exceptionally capable and caring father of the sire of 12 lemurs, which still inhabit the Duke Lemur Center today. And he was perhaps one of the best sires ever. Which I certainly bet was the best as well. So rest in peace, Jovian. You'll always be the happy-go-lucky lemur who loved to bounce and play. And let's not forget to add him some yellow and green eyes. And that's it. Now you'll know how to draw a Coquerel'ssifaka. If you like this video, please make sure to hit like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments what creature you want me to draw next. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a marvelous day.